What the heck is lupin flour?
I don't know, but we're making bread out of it.
Really? Mm-hmm. Roll the intro. What is up, my keto friends? And you know who you are.
I'm Susan Dice.
And I'm Byron Dice the second.
Threw you off.
Welcome back to our channel. If this is your first time here and you want to learn how to live a simple keto lifestyle and other keto related topics, click the subscribe button. That means you're welcome here all the time. Also, click the notification bell and the word all so you get all notifications when we upload great ketogenic content here. Now, as I said before the intro, I said lupin flour. I actually said lupin. What is lupin? That sounds like something, you know, like a thing. Got lupin on my arm. But anyway, it's not. It's actually a flour, not a real flour. Wait, is it a flour? That's a different word. I ramble. Anyway, here's what it is. Let's get a close up here. Lupin flour. You got that?
From Lupina.
Okay.
No, I didn't really. Okay.
But is it good enough? Oh, that looks good.
Yeah, it did as you like.
And Susan, the Vanna White's going to talk about what you will win today, John.
Look, it's a product of Australia or Australia, however you want to say it.
From the land down under.
I've heard people say it both ways. Anyway.
You have?
Australia.
I've never heard Australia.
My mom says it.
She says Australia?
Yeah.
Huh. Instead of
Anyway.
Australia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
The kangaroos
is,
are awesome.
high protein, low in
Non-GMO.
carbs.
Don't know what that means.
Ooh,
but...
it says it reduces appetite.
Oh,
Appetite
I'm not even
suppressor.
hungry.
Okay, and it doesn't really say what it is. It just says lupin kernels. So it's
Lupin,
an actual,
so you probably need to Google this.
Yeah.
What is a lupin?
it's some kind of like maybe nut from Australia.
Yeah, however, we've digressed because we've done bread videos here. Okay, we've done our almond flour bread and we've done a coconut flour bread. Now we wanted to try it with lupin flour because we heard on the interwebs that
Sounds
it
like
makes
pancakes.
a great bread. So we were like, you know what? We're game. We've got a bread machine. We're going to give it a shot.
Let's do it.
Let's see what lupin tastes like.
And for today's recipe, we have 1 1/4 cup of vital wheat gluten, 1/2 cup of oat fiber, 2/3 of a cup of lupin flour, 4 tablespoons of erythritol, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of butter, 1 teaspoon of honey, 1/2 teaspoon of xanthan gum, 2 eggs lightly beaten, 1 cup of warm water, and 1 tablespoon of active dry yeast.
Alright guys, now that's a piece of bread. Now you saw us throw it into the bread machine 3 hours later. Later.
Don't know, don't
Okay,
care.
heard it both ways. Anyway, that is a large slice of bread right there. I mean, I could probably right there, but anyway, this is our first, this is a true reaction. Oh, you gave me that? What? She
So
gave me the paddle.
The paddle in the end.
Are you taking that?
And look, sure, I'll take
Okay,
that.
see, thank you.
Gosh, what a baby.
Ah.
Anyway, so if you want to actually see how we take the bread out and slice the bread up and everything, you can look in our first video, which is I think it's the almond flour video.
It is the almond flour. Our first video, by the way.
Right.
That's old school now.
If you want to see all that, but you know, we've
We didn't want to bore you with those details.
Yeah.
But like you said, people don't know what they don't know.
Right.
And I don't know.
And I like literally just slice this with a knife, so because I can't find my.
Let's go to the taste. It smells bread.
Smells like bread.
Now, you know what? I don't like that I don't have a comparison. Like, I don't have the coconut here.
We do have a comparison.
Well, I'm saying as far as we've done the coconut and the almond, but when we do it, I don't have. Oh.
God, yours is so big.
You ready?
Okay.
Yeah. Is mine too big? Okay, that's real chewy.
You mean the
Real spongy.
the end piece? No, I don't think so.
Is mine too thick?
Here, try mine.
Hold on, I gotta get rid of this.
Okay.
Hold on, I need some milk.
I love this. I love the texture better than I think any of the other ones. It's like.
All right, let me see. Is yours thin?
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, I see what you mean here. Hold on. So that's a real thin piece. Let me try that again. That bite I took was real spongy.
Well, it's so thick. I told you.
Well, it's a sandwich. Hold on, you ready? I don't know, dude. I'm still partial to the almond flour.
Okay. Let's do
Since look, when we did the coconut bread.
Look, this right here is Chompies. I don't know if you've tried this, but we got it at Sprouts. And it has.
I mean, it's not bad. I don't hate it.
It's high protein, low carb, and it has 1 gram of carbs per slice. It has the same kind of stuff. It's got vital wheat gluten, but the only thing is, it's got soy flour.
Oh, come on!
Unbleached whole wheat flour.
What?
Okay, it's got seeds, nutritional soybean oil.
What? What are they teaching these people?
Okay, that's pretty. Oh, and then that's pretty much the bad stuff about it. But
maybe that's what gives it. I don't know.
This one is. You know what? This one's very moist. If that's okay, if I can say that. See the consistency of the
crust.
Crust is the same.
Let me see it. Yeah.
Dude, this
you're right.
For 1 loaf of bread was $7.59. Yeah.
You spent that?
Shut up.
I thought we were on a budget. Anyway.
Okay, see? This is... I like mine better. This is kind of bitter to me.
Yeah, what is that?
Isn't it bitter? Look at the difference in the color.
What is that? Yours is very darker.
Well, because the Lupin...
than the light. Yeah, I mean, as far as flavor... Yeah, something's in there. I don't know what that is.
It's kind of bitter.
Is that the soy?
Chompies taste bitter.
Yeah. It was very strong.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Very strong. It was more of an aftertaste. The Lupin flour, it's really spongy. Of course, all our bread we make here is kind of spongy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh yes, we were gonna talk about this. We were going to talk about this. This is an idea we came up with, and maybe you'll enjoy this idea as well. Since we have a bread machine, and our family goes through bread like, it's 1947.
Like it's our job.
Right. She said, you know what? Instead of making this recipe every single time, she made a batch of it and then put it in individual baggies.
Yeah, and I have different ones. Like this is walnut flour. This is probably pecan flour. I don't really care because they all kind of taste the same, so I don't really care what flour's in it.
So this is a great idea. All you have to do is take the bag, drop your dry ingredients in, and all you have left is your wet ingredients, like your eggs and your honey.
Water.
And your water.
And I don't put the yeast in it.
You didn't hear?
No, I put the yeast in at the end.
This is a great idea to keep in your pantry. When you run out of bread, you just grab a pack and throw it in the bread maker. You're golden.
Yeah.
Okay, Lupin bread. I don't hate it.
I love it. I think it's better.
I'm partial to the almond. It's been my favorite so far.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I like this one. I really do.
But it does have, it did come, I would say it did come, it had a nice color to it.
You know why? Because the Lupin flour is like a yellowish color.
Had a nice color to it. It's really bread. Now the smell it's very breadish, if that's a word.
I like it. I really like this better, I think. So far my favorite has been the walnut flour bread, but we didn't do that on a video.
No, that was delicious. Yeah,
That
that
was-
was good.
that was
The
really
walnut
good.
flour is really good.
But I have to say, this probably took over that to me.
You think so?
I
Okay.
really like it. And also, I must say, it was
I say.
it was easier to cut because
Oh, really?
Yeah, the almond flour and the
Oh,
coconut
you're
flour
right.
like
It-
smashes down.
Yes,
too
it's like
easy.
it's not firm.
Yeah, and this one is more firm. You said it's spongy, but I don't think it's spongy at all.
I mean, it's got just that taste when you start chewing in. It's kind of got a chewy thing. But I see what you mean. It's very firm. You
Yeah.
can cut into that like a sausage.
Why?
It's
Anyway.
just first thing popped in my head. That's what happens. Anyway, that's the video. Another bread video. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you make this recipe, let us know what you thought. Put your comments below. Give us a like. Share this video and also subscribe and tell your friends about us.
Oh,
Keto
and by the
friends.
way, the reason that we did this bread is because this is kind of like the first in our series of Thanksgiving. And the reason being with bread, no, it's not rolls, not dinner rolls, not biscuits or whatever that you do for Thanksgiving, but I use bread in my dressing recipe. And so that's one thing that you have to have is usually ghetto white bread. And so instead of using that, I'm going to use this.
Okay,
and that's why,
so-
like all the little crumblies, I don't mind all this because I'm going to like kind of smash it up anyway and put it in our dressing.
So you're going to use this in the dressing.
Yes.
So you're going to refer, when we actually make the dressing for our Thanksgiving series, our next one, you'll actually refer to, hey, I made Lupin bread. Mm-hmm. There's the video, not now, but when she makes it.
Yeah.
That'll make sense when we do it.
Oh, and I also want to thank everybody for all the comments that you guys have left. Amazing comments, different ways that we could do things, which I probably should have taken the bread out of the bread machine and put it in a loaf pan and tried that. I'm going to try that, I promise. I can't remember who commented, but we always try to respond to all the comments, and we thank you for all the suggestions and just all the love that you guys have shown us. We really appreciate it.
Yes.
We're getting close to that 500 mark, so I'm really
Which is
excited
halfway
about
to
that.
1,000.
Yes, so I'm really excited. Share with your friends if you like our channel, and just keep enjoying.
Keep enjoying. Remember, until next time, keep it looping. That just makes sense.
You don't even try anymore.
Lupin! Lupin! It's fun to say.